recorded live from the John Placino studio inside of High Tech High School in Secaucus, New Jersey. It's the Girl Talk Show on WIT Podcasting. Call in and join the conversation at 201-589-0321. I'm your announcer, Ella, and now your host, Veronica.
Good morning. I'm your host, Veronica, and with me today is Lily, a special guest, Callie, Ella, a special guest, Sadie, and Layla. Behind the glass is the rest of our broadcasting class, plus special guest, Christian. And today's topic is a high school recap so far. So basically, we're just going to go around and talk about how high school has been for us freshmen so far. And since it's our first year, how it's like different than what we've previously experienced at school. Anybody want to go first?
Okay, so let me see my favorite memory. I want to say homecoming. It was like okay, but like it wasn't like the whole homecoming. Like me with my friends was really fun, and then something that's different from other school is like there's way more opportunities and stuff in high tech. Like my whole school, no, there was like everybody did the same thing. There's like so many different people too in high tech. Okay, that's it.
I feel like from my experience, I used to go to a really, really small school. So it was.
Don't teach names.
I got it. No, but I used to go to a really small school. So getting into like this bigger school and meeting so many new people, it was really fun because I like meeting people. I like talking. But yeah, and then I don't know, throughout the school year, me and Ella knew each other before, but then we met again at orientation, and then I pretty much met like most of my current friends just here. Veronica, yes, you're pointing to yourself, of course. But yeah, so it was fun, and it's fun just like I feel like high school gives you a lot more freedom, which I like. I remember when I was little, my brother used to play football. I would always used to go to all his games, and I would see the student sections. Now, this year I actually started being in the student sections with my friends. I don't know. It was a really big like full circle moment, I guess, which sounds stupid, but it's true. So.
Yeah, I've honestly enjoyed this year. Like Sadie, I also went to like a really small school. So and we all knew each other, right? We all knew each other from like kindergarten to 8th grade. And it's just nice to be in a school where there's like more people and where I can like make new friends. And like, yeah, it's been.
Not to interrupt, but like you're like compared to where you're like from, like your hometown or like your home, like your home school, you're like a whole different person here.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Like yeah. That's basically
it. For me, transitioning to high tech is probably like one of the biggest and like most smart decisions I've ever made to come to this school. I went to a really small private school, and I grew up with the same people for 10 years. And it just sometimes it adds a little bit of more stress since everybody knows everything about everyone, and there's a lot more drama. I feel like coming into high tech, I've met so many new people. Like I haven't had any like stress about drama really. I've met so many new people from different places with different backgrounds, from different towns. And I remember at orientation, I met Sadie. And as soon as I met her, I was like, I'm going to like this school. Because Sadie, she was so sweet when I first met her. And she still is now. But
yeah, totally am. Guys, I'm sweet, I swear.
Sure.
We were just talking about like what? Makeup and stuff?
No, we were specifically talking about the brand Too Faced.
Yes.
We both love Too Faced. And that's what we bonded on. And that was when I also was still really like in my heavy Taylor Swift part of myself. So, but now I'm not super into it, but we're still really good friends.
I remember meeting Sadie and I was like, I'm gonna like this school. If everyone's like Sadie, I'm gonna love this school. And I feel like there's so much more opportunity here. Like there's so many clubs. There's so many like extracurricular things, so many majors, so many like everything. Like at first I was just like, oh my gosh, this school is also like a mansion. Like why is it huge? The cafeteria literally is like clear on the top. Like it's like I was just like, whoa. Like compared to my old small school, I was like, but I feel like the transition here was definitely like worth it and worth like putting effort in to come to the school.
Obviously, like Veronica, we went to the same school, so I feel pretty much the same. It was so hard transitioning from such a small school to one that's like 5 times the size, and I'm literally meeting a new person every single day. I met 2 new people today that I had no idea existed.
It's huge. School's huge.
No, exactly. Like you just see like a new face every day. It's
Yeah. I be
Yeah.
walking, I'm like, I never seen her before.
And then like they
Word.
talk to me and they're like, "Oh, I'm a freshman." I'm like, what?
Who
I'm like,
are you?
I'm like, I'm sorry. I'm like, I've never met you. I'm like, there's so many kids.
Okay, so honestly, I really like the school. It's really big. It's really clean.
Very clear.
Yeah. And I met so many like new great people and stuff. Veronica, Ella, Layla, and Sadie, and of course Callie, like all my friends and stuff. I do like the school, especially I hate the school in like my hometown, like North Bergen High School. It's
It's
really like even Layla knows like it's a really bad high
So
school.
bad.
So my dad was like, I'm gonna do like everything to put you into this school, and like thank God like my grades they were also like really good because I was on top of it, so I could get accepted. But yeah, I love the school, and this year was like so far it's really good.
I feel like what I'm picking up is like all of us used to go to super small schools, but now
Yeah.
like it's such a huge change going to like such
Yeah.
like a huge place with like 1,000 kids.
I
def-
was also in like a really small school too,
Mm-hmm.
like really small.
I feel like definitely like one part that I can't stress enough, but like I keep bringing up, it's the fact that when you grow up with the same people for 10 years, you grow up knowing like they know the old you.
Mm-hmm.
They
They
don't
know every
know-
single weird like childhood phase.
Yeah,
They know
yeah.
everything about you.
They have like pictures of you when you were little, like, and
Mhm.
sometimes it's a little like, oh, like embarrassing, or like I don't
Yeah.
feel like I can be myself. That's at least how I felt at my old school, and I was like so happy when I came here and like I met everybody sitting here basically, and I was just like, oh, like there's like I also just appreciate learning about so many different types of people, like different like cultures, and like I've learned so much stuff coming to this school because I went to private school. I didn't go to public school, so I like the school a lot.
Yeah. Also, like for me, as someone who who switched schools during middle school to like sort of like an even smaller school, it was very different because all these people had known each other for years. They had seen all their weird like phases and everything like that. But then you just come in and you're just like there. It's like you don't really feel like you fit in anywhere because even though you have friends, they've known each other since they were like in diapers.
Yeah.
So it's
Yeah.
very different.
I feel like for me, I was honestly kind of scared coming into the school. Like I was excited, I was excited to be in like a good school, but I was also scared because like I didn't really know that many people. I mean, I knew like Sadie, I knew like a couple people here, but I didn't really know many people that well. And like actually this class specifically, when I came into here and I talked to you,
Yeah, she did. I remember meeting Ella and I was like, how's her hair so perfect? Same when I met Sadie. Ella and Sadie have the most perfect hair all day, every day. And then I remember meeting them both and I was just like, oh my gosh, I want to like steal their hair. Like,
And then constantly both me and Ella are like, does my hair look okay? Did my hair look okay? Like,
it
we
always
say
looks
Yeah,
okay.
it always looks so good. I literally want to take your hair out.
Ella, like,
switch.
Ella, how did we meet? Like, we came to this class, like this broadcasting class. Like, what did we?
I don't even remember. I think we like started talking at some point, and then we were just like, I don't know. You seem kind of cool, and and I think we like were like, oh, what do you have like next period? Right, and we have
English.
We have English next period together,
I love.
and then we
Ella.
were like, and then it was like, oh, you want to walk to class together?
And then we started. I remember, like, I don't know, like 2 weeks into meeting you, we played this one song that was like a really old song. When we were like dancing to, we were like,
Oh my god,
it was really funny.
no, but like, you were one of my first like new friends at the school, and yeah.
I love Ella.
You guys remember like the day on orientation where like we got to talk to the peer leaders and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I feel like they should make the peer leaders like sophomores because like we're like still new to school. Like I feel like we could give like so much better advice to the freshmen next year.
Yeah, because we
Yeah.
were literally freshmen like a few months.
Yeah, like the seniors that were talking to me, like they were like, "Oh, the school's pretty chill," and they just stopped talking.
it wasn't much of a help because they're like, oh well, well I was a freshman, they did this, but I don't know if they do that anymore.
Yeah,
I'm like,
yeah.
oh, I'm like okay.
But weren't they also? Some of them were like freshmen.
during COVID.
Yeah, during
too,
COVID.
so-
Yeah, so yeah, I wasn't. Yeah, I feel like it should be the sophomores because next year, like, we'll be like still like kind of new to the school, so we can like give them like useful advice.
I feel like I'd also be so honest. I'd be like, oh yeah, I recommend doing math though for the summer or something, or like doing this.
Yeah.
Like, I'd give like good advice because I remember when during my orientation they were like, I don't know, this school's cool.
Oh yeah,
and I was like,
they didn't know any of our teachers because the teachers are like
Oh yeah,
different.
about
Yeah.
to do newer.
Like I will give them honest reviews on the teachers if they have like. let me check
Honestly
it.
though, I'm kind of upset because like I feel like the year like it just started and it's all like almost ending.
I
Like
actually
we got a couple more months left and that's it.
Mm,
I mean,
I
we're
need summer.
halfway through.
Yeah,
need
right.
it.
I need summer.
I need summer so bad. I am so pale.
I can't wait to go to
It's
Jersey
actually
Shore.
bad.
It just feels
Just-
kind of crazy, you know.
I just like my classes. Like I like who I'm with. I
Oh,
like this class.
yeah.
I like my like most of my teachers.
My
Like,
lunch.
me and them are cool. I'm like I'm gonna miss like my third period class and then like my fifth period and my eighth period because like yo, I have so much fun in that class. And
Now,
then
of
I
course,
realized
you love eighth period.
Lily's in my eighth period. We actually have a presentation today. So like, wish
Oh
me luck.
dear.
Lily, did you write your presentation down?
Yeah.
Wait, which class are you talking about? The Which
History.
oh, I just did mine yesterday.
Yeah, I'm
I
happy
did
we got
mine
ours
last
done with,
period.
so we can just watch
I'm
everything else.
scared.
reading
I fell
So
asleep
much.
during the ones that I presented yesterday. No hate.
Yeah, I literally looked next to
No,
me.
she always yells at you when you fall asleep.
No, there's
because
this one.
Lily's head was facing the back of the teacher, so it just looked like she was going like this. And then I look at Lily. I'm like, oh my god, is she sleeping? She's like,
I
Lily gets
was-
up. This is Lily.
oh.
Good morning. I'm like, oh my goodness.
Sadie, there's like this one kid in our class who's always sleeping. You know what I'm talking about?
Yes,
I always have to
always
wake him
asking me
up.
for gum too. Always asking me for gum, just constantly. But no, I don't know. I'm happy. I'm happy I went here, but I'm also like, I don't know, because I met so many new people here, and I was planning on going to a different school, but I didn't get in, and also to this one too. I didn't get in at first. I had to appeal to actually get in
Me
here.
too.
They were
Same.
fighting me. They were fighting me on it. Like
Same.
I had to do a whole new portfolio. But I'm really glad that I went here because there's like Veronica was saying and Layla was saying too, like there are so many different opportunities for you, especially with extracurriculars. And I like how you could go to like I do culinary club a lot. So with culinary and also a lot of people with baking club, you could actually see inside the culinary labs.
Yeah.
And it gives you like a taste for just like the major itself. So I think that's cool.
Also, the food here is like low key good. After
Yeah.
school
Some of it
food.
is-
Word.
Oh,
After
so
school, the mozzarella sticks they give.
Like
The
bro,
chicken.
in
They
my old
alibied me
school,
yesterday.
in my old school, they'd serve like frozen chicken nuggets and like an apple and chocolate milk.
We didn't even have like school lunch.
It was bad.
The school lunch at my old school was like, we would have pizza on Fridays, and
yeah. same
it
here.
would be like ice cold, like literally still frozen, not even defrosted.
That's
Oh my
literally
God.
my school lunch from like my
The
old
chicken
school.
nuggets
That's
that
literally it.
the school used to have were so
Oh
bad.
my god.
They were.
They would be ice cold, and you would open them, and they'd still be like bright pink.
Ew.
Do you remember when they had the like they literally called it Mystery Meat Day?
Oh,
What?
that's
The real mystery
terrifying.
was
That is
what
terrifying.
they did to make that because it was disgusting.
It was. They literally called it Mystery Meat.
They
Like,
called it mystery.
Yes,
meat.
it wasn't like-
Mystery meat.
it-
Honestly, I'd
it
be
was just-
scared to eat that.
I wouldn't
honestly.
eat it. I'd be like, bye.
And
I'm
my
thinking of
had,
like John Wayne Gacy.
they had-
probably.
a pizza day occasionally, and the pizza would be so gross.
Yeah, it was like
Ew.
cold and it was
Uh-huh.
like barely defrosted.
That's if you wonder why I don't like pizza. That school's pizza.
No.
That school's pizza.
Our old school.
For me, no, my school was right next to Hudson Catholic. So my school was right near Prince of Pizza. So they would get Prince of Pizza every Friday. And it was so
Nice.
good.
in my
My-
school, they would like let us out for lunch, and we would just walk up the block, and there's like pizza, tacos,
you're
Wait,
burgers.
you went to Fulton
Skinny
or
flashback.
Horseman?
Fulton.
Bro, you
And-
know Horseman and Fulton and like in North Bergen, like they all got to go out except
Yeah.
Lincoln. Like I'm so sad I went to Lincoln.
For
Wait,
I
my
wish I did
school,
that.
we
we
just have to
had
walk.
we had uniforms since I went
too.
to
Still,
private Catholic school. The
Yeah,
girls would wear
Me
skirts,
too.
and they were kind of strict about the uniform, especially later on in the year. so because I guess people kept breaking it. So we were not allowed to wear like sweaters or anything. So if it was cold, and their version, my old school's version of recess was go into the parking lot across from the school and find like a rock or something to play hopscotch.
Same.
We didn't get balls. We didn't get like jump ropes. We didn't get anything. And
We got
they
the
would-
ball privileges taken away because we broke a car window.
That
Oh
is
my
hilarious.
God.
That happened at my school.
That
too. They
happened
broke
at
a
my
school
school.
window.
Also,
Oh my
my
God.
old school didn't have gym every day. We had it twice a week, and it was just not even gym. It was like
Oh.
more like sit on the floor.
We had it
We
once
had
a
it
week.
once a week. Yeah.
We would have art,
I would have gym 3
Computers,
times a week,
Arts,
but
computers.
like
I
it
took
gym.
language
It would
once
be
a
like
week.
music.
Spanish, and music.
it would be
But
like
it
the
would be,
weirdest
like,
period
every other
throughout the day, and it would be so.
It would be 2 periods.
The
for
one
me.
thing I really wish that my old school had, that this school has, is the ability to choose what like other language I want to take. So I'm taking
Yeah.
Spanish right now because I
wanna
really want to learn
switch.
Spanish.
I want to switch.
At my
took
old
Italian
school,
for,
we
like,
were
9
required to take
years.
Italian. I took Italian for 10 years in my
I know
old school.
nothing.
I took
If you ask me
Spanish.
right now how to say something in Italian, I guarantee you all I can say is buongiorno, which I think means good morning.
didn't
I
even
literally
know
said
that.
that just like
I think that means good morning.
Yeah.
I have no idea.
I took Spanish for 10 years, but I still don't know any Spanish.
I mean,
Yeah,
yeah, it's
me
always.
too.
You want to know why I took Spanish since like kindergarten, right? And
Me
like
too.
I feel like it was always the teachers. They didn't really like watch out
Exactly.
and
They just-
like actually try to teach. Like their period was always like basically a free
Mine
period.
told
So
me
we
to
never
just go on
learned.
Google Translate and
Same.
follow.
I-
I already
too.
speak Spanish, and I felt like I learned less Spanish. Like my Spanish just disappeared every time I would step into my Spanish class. They were
Yeah.
so bad.
My Italian, I just remember she would be like, she'd write stuff on the board. She's like, okay, guys, you're going to go on your Google Doc and you're going to press translate document into Italian, and then you're just going to submit it. And then all our tests were on Google Forms, and it was like an unlocked quiz, so nobody would actually do it. And I was
Yeah.
just
Oh, yeah,
like,
that's
what
how mine
is this
was.
class? I'm like, I don't understand what this class
Like
is.
they never took it seriously.
Yeah.
So we
No.
never really
It was
learned.
always like crossword puzzles and
Exactly.
stuff like that.
Honestly,
Great.
I had a Spanish teacher, and every Friday she would make us watch Coco. And I only had her class Fridays, so all I would do is watch Coco.
Honestly, I'm so much happier that like I finally like grew up and we're now in high school because I feel like you could just get so much more freedom and everything's just so much better than like middle
Exactly.
school, you know? Like they
Yeah.
treat you like a child.
I'm
there.
literally turning the age I used to pretend to be on Roblox. Like,
I
you know
was just
how
about to
happy that
say
makes
that.
me? You know how happy I'm turning 15? Like, I feel like 15 is such like a milestone kind of. Because
Yeah.
I'm like, oh my God, like, I'm a teenager. I'm gonna
I'm a
like,
teenager.
I basically live in High School Musical, but different. So
Like,
no,
turned
literally,
15 on
this is
Monday.
victorious.
Literally,
this I'm in Victorious, guys.
when I was like 12, I'd be playing like an obby and I'd be like, they'd be like, how old are you? And I'd be like 15. Bro, I'd literally say I'm like 15 and then they're like, oh, okay, cool, I'm 17. Bro, like there's so much like older people playing Roblox. Like just get
Yeah.
off the game, get a job and start your life.
I,
Real.
still play Roblox.
I think-
I still play Roblox.
Lily,
Me too.
Lily,
Well, yeah, but
Lily
we're
loves
teenagers.
Roblox. Lily literally plays Roblox in some classes, and it's so funny because I
It's-
just
Didn't you
turn
guys get
around
banned?
and Lily just like, I was playing Roblox in school and I got banned. So right now,
You got
Roblox and me are a little bit of like a fight. We're
We're, like,
kinda fighting,
beefing right
so
now.
We're literally beefing, guys. It's so bad. I'm like, unban me. They're like, no. I'm like,
No.
I feel like scamming on Roblox.
Oh yeah.
I never scammed on
No, I
Roblox.
play
Roblox.
Adopt Me, and I used to take so many people's
No,
heads.
cause me too. I'm not gonna lie. I
Can-
scammed people.
Can I actually tell you guys
without me.
something? You guys know core blocks on Roblox?
Yeah.
I actually listen, you guys are gonna
We
think
have
I'm
to do the
stupid for
weather.
this, right? Oh, okay.
We're not doing the weather.
All right.
Oh,
I'm gonna tell you guys really quick. So this dude, he was just like, I don't want my Robux anymore. It's like 1,000 Robux. You want it? And I was like, yeah, sure. I was stupid, and I just like 2 weeks later I got core blocks, right?
uh-huh.
So after that,
do the weather, guys. No.
Mm-mm.
After
Mm-mm.
that- after that he sent me a link and took my account.
Oh.
It was so bad. Like I, spent $200 for nothing.
Me and Callie, we spent we shared a Roblox account at first, and I remember the reason that I got my own Roblox account is because Callie got scammed on Murder Mystery for like
my God.
her knives or something, and she got
They
scammed,
took my
and I
whole inventory.
I got so bad at my own account. But basically, yeah, high tech has been like
Awesome.
also
Yeah.
like I'm doing this. I'm talking into a mic on a camera for my grade. Like this
Yeah.
is
True.
this is like something like this.
I
is
also
cool.
feel like high school is just so much better than middle school. Like in so
Yeah.
many
Yeah.
Yeah.
like the
Yeah.
people are just so much more like mature. There's not
Exactly.
as much like,
Some people are.
I'm happy.
Some
Like,
people.
Wait.
but
Some
it's just
people.
like better, you know. And there's like I feel like I've found people that I that I like
Yeah.
actually like being around.
The
I'm
only-
happy we all got into like high tech.
The only
High tech,
complaint is like when I go to like my home school for like sports, I like don't know anything they're talking about. Like they're talking about
Yeah.
all the drama. I'm just like,
Yeah, the only thing is the sports.
and I'm like
aspect,
late
but-
to every single practice because it starts at 3:00.
If they had sports here, it would have been like so
Right?
amazing.
I wish we
Yeah.
had sports team here.
'Cause
No,
next
high
year-
tech would be so good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
next year I'm gonna do volleyball, and like I wish I could just do it here
Me
instead
too.
of like
Yeah. So basically, guys, high tech, we love you.
yeah.
Yeah.
We love you.
We
We're
love
like,
this school.
This school's low key like good. Like I don't
Not
judge
low
it.
key, high
They're
key.
such a-
Literally,
Yeah.
but like I don't like wake up in the morning and be like, oh, I'm going to school. I'm like, oh, I'm going to school. I gotta go see Ella and Sadie and Callie and Layla and Lily. I'm like, oh,
Because we're the best.
You don't like dread it in the way you dreaded middle school.
Yeah.
Yeah, where-
Yeah.
In
Like,
middle
I
school, I
would-
dreaded every single
I would
day.
never want to like. I never woke up once and be like, oh yeah, I'm going to school. Like I would always be like, God, can I stay home?
Exactly.
Please.
Exactly. Okay.
All right.
Thank you for watching and thanks to our panel. I'm Veronica and this is the Girl Talk Show on WHIT Podcast.
Thanks for watching the Girl Talk Show. Tune into WIT Podcasting's YouTube and Twitter pages for more info and shows. Have a good day.